2 weeks ago, as we were heading to the airport, my family got stranded. Yes, our 2013 Sienna broke down. So we just replaced it with our first brand new car. This is a 2026 Toyota Sienna Limited. We're gonna talk about how we ended up getting this car. It's a long, crazy story, so let's get into it. And we're headed out to do some errands, but I want to give a shout out to LASFIT, who is sponsoring this video. Cass, what do you think of these LASFIT all-weather mats that we have in the car?
They are amazing. I love how thick they seem.
Yeah, they're very, yeah, exactly. You know, I'm glad you brought that up because this van came as an accessory, a thin all-weather mat for the cargo, but it was really designed if all the seats were folded down, so it didn't fit properly, and it was really cheap feeling. These are like a nice thick rubber, and they fit so nicely in the car.
I also appreciate that the grooves, I don't know how to describe it, but some all-weather mats are very groovy. There's lots of different patterns, which looks nice, but it's also hard to clean.
Yeah.
These seem like they would be a little bit easier for me to vacuum up, you know?
That's right, yes. Yeah, there's not a lot of hiding spots for sand.
There you go.
We live in a beach area, so these are paramount. We needed to have all-weather mats because sand is a big problem where we're at, and these make it just so much easier to vacuum.
Yes.
And if you guys want to get a really affordable set of mats for your car, go ahead and go to LASFIT, use my promo code, and get a nice little discount. Shipping, it took less than a week to get here, and it came within its own box, very professionally packaged and everything. And we worked with LASFIT in the past for headlights. We put them on our old van. It really transformed how that vehicle performed at night as well.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah. All right, so Cass, let's talk about why do we need a new car? What happened?
Well, we are precise planners, right? The kids, everything, it just needs to work out just right. You have to have the right amount of snacks. That meme with the lady with all the numbers going around her head, that's us.
Just in case you wondered if it was an Equinox or not, it had it typed out on the, what do you call that dimmer area on the top of the windshield. Anyways.
Okay.
The
sun guard.
The sun guard. All right.
So we left with 3 hours before our flight to Nebraska. And it takes about an hour to get to the airport, right? And so along the airport, our car starts smoking. Yeah. Which unfortunately kind of did that a few months prior.
Doing that, yeah. So let's rewind. Why was it smoking on our way to the airport? Well, we got an oil change. We picked up Eve early from school that day. She threw up. So she was feeling sick in school, and we got her in the van, and she threw up while we were getting an oil change at the Valvoline, quick oil change. The Valvoline's do you want to get your transmission fluid replaced? They said drained and refilled. Okay, so a flush is typically a little bit more aggressive.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they changed the transmission fluid, and it started smoking on the way home that day. And they're I called them. I'm my car's smoking. They're we probably just got a little transmission fluid on we spilled some.
Right.
Okay. They spilled some. That's what they said. Now, that was a month before the trip.
Actually, no.
Maybe
about
longer.
2 because it was in May that we got it done.
But the car was it would never smoke for you. It'd only smoke if I drove, and I drove it rarely.
Right.
So I'm maybe they just overfilled it and it's spilling out.
Right.
All right. I didn't think too much of it, and I knew
eventually it would stop.
I thought it would stop eventually because they overfilled it. That was my theory.
Right.
And it wasn't happening to you on a daily, so
No.
I'm I don't know how big of an issue this is. All right. So, long story short, we drive to Punta Gorda, go to the airport there, which is about an hour away. It requires highway driving. You never drive on the highway.
I never drive, right? I'm an in-town driver.
Yeah, so we went on the interstate, and smoke coming out the back of the vehicle.
People were beeping at us.
Yeah, it was so embarrassing.
It was
and then we're going over the Caloosahatchee River, which is a big bridge, and transmission the check engine light went on and went from 6th gear to 3rd gear. I'm we need to pull off. This is
it was getting scary, and we were over a bridge when this was happening.
Over a bridge that people go 80 on.
Yes.
It was really sketchy. Yeah, so
thankfully we found a campsite that was right there.
Yeah, it was all providential, you could say. Like, everything's meant to happen for a reason. We pull off the nearest exit. There's a campground right there. We are able to park our car there for $5 a day. We call an Uber the second we get there, and he picks us up in a Sienna whose all-wheel drive system's going out on it. So it's just
God
like,
bless him, man.
that guy helped us. He saved us. We got to the airport just in time.
Literally.
Like, we had to
just in time.
We got called to the front of the luggage check because we're going to miss our plane. They're like, anyone from Omaha needs to come to the front. So we made it, and the second we got into Nebraska, like, it was like, I need to talk to my friends at my local dealership. You guys know I work for Jermaine Toyota of Naples quite often to do press cars, and I'm like, we need a favor. We need to get a car lined up for us when we get back. So I wasn't ready at the time to buy a brand new car. I actually bought a certified car.
He wasn't mentally ready.
I wasn't financially we're okay. Thanks to you guys who watch our content.
Yes, thank you.
They're so generous. I bought a certified. It had some miles on it. It had like 70,000 miles. It was a 2022, but it had perfect service record. And I know how reliable these. I'm going really slow. I'm going the speed limit. But we're talking. So I know how reliable these hybrid Siennas are. It was certified, so it had like a really good warranty. I extended that warranty. I brought the car home, like pretty much sight unseen. And what happened, Cass?
It looked like it was a little, like it had some body work on it.
Yeah.
That was unexpected.
There was some unexpected imperfections in the body, we'll just say that.
Yeah.
And we had already done the paperwork. They have a good return policy. I think
oh my gosh, amazing.
A 3-day return policy, Jermaine Toyota.
Yeah.
So I called my contacts there, Ryan especially. If Ryan is listening, thank you for your help. I doubt he's listening because he's like the car industry is all encompassing, but he helped us out. And I'm like, hey, this certified car, it's not going to work for us. Like it just wasn't.
And you know what? I'm just like maybe I'm just too cautious.
Well, when you're spending that kind of money on a new or certified car, it should be really, really like, it should meet your expectations. And that one just didn't. Even though it drove great.
Right, that's what you said.
Like mechanically, I would have driven that car for hundreds of thousands of miles, but the body just wasn't there. And you said it just didn't really make you feel safe. We called them. I'm like, hey, let's see what you have new. They had 2 new limiteds. Both of them were white, the exact spec. One had the vacuum in it, which I've heard is absolutely worthless and way expensive. So this was a little bit more affordable. And so we got this model, limited 2026 front wheel drive. We've already taken it to Fort Myers Beach to visit some family.
Yeah.
We're gonna get over 40 miles per gallon on this tank. It was reading 44 before I was idling it this morning for B-roll. So like the fuel economy is the biggest reason we got second biggest reason. Like we have a good relationship with that dealer.
Yes.
Because they've helped us so much getting us cars so I can make content on. They essentially help me make money. All right. And hopefully I help them make money by saying that we scratch each other's backs. So there's our crazy story about how our Sienna. I wasn't expecting to replace anytime soon. It only had like 60,000 miles, 2013. It's spacious. The windows were bigger for the kids in the third row.
Yeah.
Like the AC wasn't like, that was the biggest con of that car too. Like 20 miles per gallon.
Yeah.
And the other big con was that
the AC wasn't the best for Florida.
And like the AC in this car
it's
never
really
seems
lovely.
to work hard. And we have ventilated seats.
Yes.
We wanted to have a model that had memory seats because that's something you and I, if we're getting a new car, let's get memory seats because you and I are a foot height in difference. Right. Okay. So it's a massive change. Every time we get into a car, it takes us like the first minute of driving to set everything up. Now we just press a button and it's done. And you wanted ventilated seats. And
can I just add, like, now our AC works really efficiently and well. I don't have to turn the car off when we sit in car line for 30 minutes.
Well,
I can actually have air conditioning and then the floor to heat with Abe. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, because in the past,
previously, it was too hard for the car.
It was the car.
The air conditioning was just too hard to keep it going.
It was really hard on an AC system. With this, you can sit and the engine will turn off and it'll still be pumping AC. That's one of the benefits of Toyota hybrids. It's such a luxury.
Yeah.
It's a cost saver.
Yeah.
It's a like lifesaver in terms of keeping us cool, because it gets so hot here.
It really does.
And having AC in a car.
It sounds so silly, but it's like kind of a big deal
right
to
there.
Mom.
That might have been the exact same trim level as this too.
Ours? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It had like a roof rack.
It had the bike rack or maybe a paddleboard rack up top. So.
Oh, our trim was kind of falling off our old car too.
Oh yeah, I mean it's
kind of weird.
The sun does damage the vehicles here.
Yeah.
Typically it's paint, but one of the weather strips on the top of the van came off. So it was showing its age. I mean, it was 13 years old. So even though the engine like could go for hundreds of thousands of miles more,
the body was showing its age.
The body was showing its age, and you really like the looks of the new Sienna too.
Yeah. They're just so modern looking. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just like it's nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
So this is our new family hauler. I'll be making lots of content on it. I'll probably do a preliminary review. And we'll do like updates, like a yearly update, ownership updates. We'll do fuel economy tests, maintenance.
I mean, we drove to Fort Myers Beach, which is about an hour away. And it barely made a dent in the fuel tank.
Yeah. Let's talk about fuel economy real quick. We have 243 miles on the odometer, and we have about a little less than 7/8 of a tank, because the little fuel gauge here, maybe I can take a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about. We've gone over 240 miles, and it hasn't even got off into below the first marker for a quarter tank of gas.
Yeah, and Steffi's over this way.
Oh, she's over there. Okay, so we're going to go see a friend's place real quick. But yeah, absolutely insane with the fuel economy. And it's typically, I know, but it said that lane was closing. So
well, we're going to turn right before the light.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I think the closing lane's up ahead.
Oh, I see. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we're going 43 right now, slowly decelerating, and it's fully electric right now. Like the engine's off, we're saving that gas. AC is not affected because the AC is not run off of a belt here. It's electrically powered by the battery in here. So that's like, it's such an amazing, we have a Prius, we have an old Prius, AC still works in it. The car is reliable, bulletproof, low maintenance. Like same thing. This is an oversized Prius. This is like the Prius V, a modern Prius V, except it has sliding doors. So it's still the best minivan on the market. You know, we like the Odyssey. This truck's so big.
Oh my word.
We like the Odyssey more for different reasons, but fuel economy, and you're going to be sitting in car line, like you need to have that AC like pumping.
It's nice to have it, right?
Yeah, so this car was right for us, and like I said, we have a relationship with our local dealer, Jermaine Toyota Naples, so check them out. And they gave us $1,000 off, additional $1,000 off, due to us not liking our first Sienna that we bought, the certified one. They're like, hey, sorry for your troubles, we'll take an additional $1,000 off.
And they like drove it to our house.
They delivered it to our house.
That's so nice.
Everything, like I did all the paperwork on my computer. It was super fast.
It was super good,
yeah, really, really good stuff. So thanks to LASFIT, thanks to Jermaine Toyota Naples, and yeah, thank you to our new Sienna, and most importantly, thanks to you guys.
Yes,
that we can afford this is our first ever new car for our family, and I didn't think we were ready for it, but sometimes life just throws you curveballs.
Yeah.
So
it just pushes you over.
Pushes you over, just says, you know, sometimes you just got to pull that trigger on a big financial purchase, and this was it. So we're really, really grateful to have this car to take care of our family. Girls, how do you like the van? They love it. It's nice. It's good. It's comfortable. They have room. Gigi loves the ottoman. It's fantastic. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all your support. Peace.
Thank you.